Welcome to this interview which we hold with Dr. Nadhim Abdul Hamid, head of the Iraqi Doctors Union and deputy to the Secretary General of Arab Doctors Union. We welcome him with us.
Thank you.
Welcome to Amman. You come to participate in the International Medical Exhibit for the Middle East region. Could you please inform us of the size of the Iraqi participation in this exhibition?
شكرا جزيلا وشكرا لقناة بغداد إذا أعطتنا الفرصة لكي نشارك.
Thank you very much, and thanks to Baghdad Television for giving me the chance to contribute through its station to the coverage of the activities of the Iraqi Doctors Union.
حقيقة نتقدم بالشكر الجزيل إلى من
And in the name of the Iraqi Doctors Union and its committee, I thank those who are responsible for establishing this good exhibition and convention, which has many companies, which became a helping factor to meet many good people. Which is the main reason behind attending conventions. That is not to get acquainted with the different medical developments, but to communicate and meet people from all related sectors, like doctors and owners of pharmaceutical companies, and to introduce yourself to them. This increases the participation of any professional institution, both in its country and abroad. All of these matters contribute to one of the main goals of the Doctors Union, which is to increase the scientific and professional knowledge of the Iraqi doctor, which is one of the main goals. Thus, we participated with about 150 doctors. And as you know, it is hard in Iraq these days to be able to gather 150 doctors and make them travel in certain buses, as it would put them in great danger. Yet the doctors risk their lives. For example, on our way coming here, there was an explosion of a bridge, yet we were able to cross it safely and came here to participate and to meet the massive amounts of groups of scientific and pharmaceutical companies attending. Here we can make one or two more meetings as a work group that would contribute in increasing the scientific and professional levels of the Iraqi doctor.
رفع من مستوى المستوى العلمي والمستوى المهني للطبيب العراقي.
طيب فضيلة الدكتور يعني الطبيب العراقي المهاجر.
What about the migrant Iraqi doctors who were forced to leave their countries to neighboring ones or others? What was the Iraqi Doctors Union, this union which represented by you, able to give them to convince them to come back?
The Iraqi Union categorized the doctors in this ordeal, which has lasted for 4 to 5 years, into two categories. First of which is the Iraqi doctors staying in Iraq, whom we call staller doctors. As to the ones who have left Iraq, they have kept a national fortune, which they can give when the situation is better. As for the staller doctors, we have tried to give them safety and stability. The Doctors Union is not an executive institution, but a legal professional one, that was capable through its cooperation with the Cabinet and the Ministry of Health to establish conventions which we call Doctors' Protection Conventions, that were able to legislate a law for doctor protection, in order to protect those doctors in Iraq, and give some assurances to those who will come back to Iraq. This was the first stage. In the second one, we tried in cooperation with the Iraqi Parliament to take care of the economic matters and wages of the doctors.
والدرجة الثانية حقيقة حاولنا أيضا بالتعاون مع
We thank the Ministry of Health and the Minister of Health for meeting many doctors who came back and helped in bringing them back to work in the health sector.
ووزارة الصحة وعلى رأسها وزير الصحة مشكورا قبل كثير من الأطباء الذين عادوا في إعادتهم إلى التعيين.
There are also some strategies which we have laid the foundations for, which was obvious, yet those strategies need time to be implemented, among which is the establishment of the health system in Iraq and the Iraqi National Medical Council, which both helped in increasing the scientific and the professional performance levels of the Iraqi doctor.
منها المجلس الطبي الوطني للعراق. كلا الحالتين تعمل على رفع المستوى العلمي والأداء المهني للطبيب العراقي.
Yet we are not facing the perfect situation and are not able to perform all the tasks mentioned above in a limited time. We need to spend time and effort. From my post here, I call upon all the doctors to participate in all such events, as neither the union, the ministry, nor the government can implement any issue alone for the sake of people. Yet the participation and taking initiative by the people concerned is needed to help the decision makers. I call upon all doctors to cooperate in this matter with the union or the ministry, to find the manner or the easy method to reach those goals. And as the decision makers and planners know, strategies need time and finances to implement, as well as safety.
وأن يجد الطريق السهل حتى نوصل إلى تحقيق هذه الأهداف. وكما يعلم المخططون وأصحاب التخطيط أن الاستراتيجيات تحتاج وقت، تحتاج مبالغ وتحتاج أمان.
Dr. Nadhim Abdul Hamid, head of the Iraqi Doctors Union and Deputy to the Secretary General